multidisciplinary, capable people who can contribute to it. And that's what we set out to do, and that's what we've been doing for the last 15 years at ASU. And a room like this with you in it makes me feel very, very vindicated for that effort and for the time spent in doing it, and for people like Carlos, who helps to make sure that you understand your role in carrying out and executing the future. And of course, we're not going to stop. We're not going to stop. We're leveraging from where we are today, and we will continue to make this work into the future. And when you look around and see the faculty members that have been working with you in mathematics, remember that this is not the only place that we're doing this, that it occurs across the spectrum of STEM programs, and that there are similar kinds of efforts being made in all of the areas of science, technology, and engineering as well. So be proud of what you're doing, and we are counting on you, remember, to live up to that P, and that is to join the professoriate. And remember that it's not done alone as the professor sitting out in the corner, even in mathematics. When I was a young graduate student working with lots of people across the science and technology spectrum, the idea of a mathematician was it was somebody who sat off in a corner by themselves and fiddled around with various equations and ideas until they finally noodled up on something. And, you know, often it was contrived. Sometimes it was a little bit of a stumble and a catch. And that was wonderful. Today, it is not that, and you are proof of it. You're working as a team. You have ideas as a team. You are generating contrived solutions that come out of teamwork. And of course, my background comes out of technology and engineering, where we do that all the time, and we honor that set of processes, where you generate something from a idea that says this is where we're going, and then you find a route to it. And of course, that is exactly what you are doing with mathematics today. That is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Honor it, teach others to do it. It's a power that they will always be able to add to our existence as human beings, and to make us viable in this very tenuous environment that we call Earth. So I'm really energized by you, and I hope that you will take that energy that you have and use it well into the future. Thank you very much.
Okay, now I need Carlos and Linda to come to the podium.
We're going to give the award.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we're going to give out the MTBI certificates to the students.
Those are last year's.
Aníbal Lopez. Ricardo Cordero. Aníbal, where are you going? Come back. Adrian Smith. Mario Ayala. Darnell Monteo. Fabian Librado. Daniel Rios. Diego Chawel. Odalis Colon. Kenny Salau. Leonard Gordon. Genevieve Tutain.
I think you are going too fast for us. Okay, no, not yet.
Irina Kariba.
Okay, so I'm not passing the test here.
Carla Hernandez. Camus Romero. Cassie Pauling. Jennifer Lamb. Rosa Torre. Lily Davido. Pamela Reisma. Jennifer Poole. Michelle. Thank you. Ariel Cintron.
This is like 20 for you.
Karen Rios.
Only 17.
David Murillo. Mustafa Erdem. Batman.
Ben Morin. I think you have a name, right?
Shahan Wan. Karen Sutton. Efrat. Anush Mubari. Okay, and the certificate says, Certificate of Achievement in honor of your outstanding performance and contribution to the Mathematical and Theoretical Biology Institute, MTBI 2006, presented on this day, Arizona State University. And Carlos' signature. And Carlos' signature.
Should I move closer to you?
Yes. Move closer so you guys can take a
We're
picture.
gonna take a picture, guys, because you are good looking today. We have haven't seen you with this close before.
One more.
Where is Kenny? Kenny and Darnell to the podium.
All right, pay attention for 1 second. Thank you all for being here tonight. I want you to all to please give a big round of applause for all the MTVI students that just give a magnificent show of their work today. Sorry, I'm at a loss of words. Please. I guess I used up all my intellectual today. Anyways, I want to give you guys a brief story about myself. This is my second summer here at MTVI. I came here last summer for the first time. I was encouraged to apply by a friend of Carlos, who told me about this wonderful program that this great person had running in Los Alamos. I had no idea what it was. She told me that it was great for minorities in the sciences, and I, of course, did not pay attention to her and did not apply for the first summer because I was a little too preoccupied with my endeavors at home. But this was my freshman year, sophomore year, my advisor came to me and told me, you have to apply to this program, sat me down and had me read all the details about MTVI, and after reading it, about 2 hours into it, I decided I really want to apply to this program. And I talked to Noemi being a friend of Carlos, and she told me how great Carlos was and how good this program was for minorities in science and how unique it was. I applied, and I was crossing my fingers the entire spring, hoping that I would get into this program. And of course, when I got an acceptance letter, sometime in April, I think, or maybe May, I don't remember, I was very happy. Decided to come here. Sometime in late July, early August, I had probably slept an average of 2 hours a night for the past 2 months, and I was half regretting it, half loving it. But then when we gave the first presentation, I knew that I was loving it only, not regretting it at all. I had learned a great deal about myself. I learned that I could work at the toughest levels. I learned that I could perform better than I had ever known myself to do so. And I got back to my school, did a whole another year, and decided to apply to MTVI again. This time knowing exactly what it's about, knowing exactly what was expected of me, knowing that I would be sleeping 2 to 3 hours, 4 hours a day when I was lucky. And so it was. Nothing changed. Same effort, same productivity, but this time I knew what I was getting into. And now, 7.5 weeks into it, after having given a great talk with my group, who I am thankful for